What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? My name is Alex Yu, and you're watching Bumblebee's Journey. This is just a web series where we're talking about the Bumblebee solo film in the Transformers Cinematic Universe. This is episode number 12, and in this episode, I'm going to give you a brief update on the filming of Transformers Bumblebee, and I'll be completely honest. This production is hard to follow, and it's mainly because it's a much smaller Transformers live-action film. It comes with a smaller budget, and is not directed by Michael Bay. If you look back at Michael Bay's previous 5 Transformers films, they're very easy to spot just because of his go big or go home attitude. Big locations, big sets, big explosions, big actions, vehicular destruction, strong military presence, and a lot of flashy cars. You know that they're filming a Transformers film because of all those elements combined. But in this film, we got, lesser known actors. There's not a whole lot of flashy cars, if at all. And this film isn't being filmed on like really easily identifiable locations. We know that it's being filmed entirely in California. I heard a rumor where it's being filmed in Norway. I don't know where that came from. But anyways, it's being filmed in California, and they're keeping it local. And they've already listed where they're gonna film, where in California they're gonna film, but they haven't listed specific locations. But based on this recent article, it shows that they're filming right now in San Rafael. And I'm going to read you what it says right here. Paramount Pictures has begun work on its newest action film, Transformers Universe Bumblebee, in a quiet residential neighborhood in the Peacock Gap area of San Rafael. The film shoot for Bumblebee, codenamed Brighton Falls, was surrounded by heavy security Tuesday, including San Rafael Police Department officers and Paramount vans and trucks. Meanwhile, Zachary Cumore, assistant location manager for Paramount, declined to say how long the film crew for Brighton Falls, aka Bumblebee, would be in town shooting at the set. I have no idea, Cumore said, referring to all other questions to Paramount officials. The set, said by San Rafael City personnel to be a facade of a house, was built earlier this year on an open lot at the end of a cul-de-sac overlooking the San Pablo Bay. Access to the set was not available, Cumore said. And there you have it. So that's all we know about Transformers Universe Bumblebee right now. It's filming in San Rafael in the Peacock Gap neighborhood. And what the locations manager mentioned, Zachary Cumore, is actually quite... it's quite standard for them to respond that way. I was walking around the set of Deadpool and a couple other movies, and I talked to some PAs and grip people about like where they're gonna be filming next, and they all tell me they don't know, and it's because they were told to tell that to the public if they ever asked. I even asked an extra, hey, what's going on here, what's going to be filmed, and he mentioned that I'm really not allowed to say anything. So the less information they give out, the better. That's part of the protocol. So obviously they're not going to know anything, or obviously they're not going to they're going to claim that they don't know anything, rather. So we won't know what's going on. They obviously don't want a whole bunch of fans showing up on the movie set. That's going to be quite disruptive and counterproductive. So the best thing to do is just start filming whenever they want, obviously, or wherever they want, whenever they want, at their own schedule. Obviously, with it being a Transformers film, this is a high-profile franchise. A lot of fans will show up to the set, and they could be quite disruptive. So there you have it. That's all we really know about the filming of Transformers Universe Bumblebee. I think they should just call it Transformers Bumblebee. Skip the universe section. I know they want to do that thing because it's kind of like a Star Wars story or something like that, with the Star Wars spin-off films. But really, Transformers Bumblebee is a much more refined title. Okay. Anyways, looking at social media, I went to Jason Drucker's Instagram account, and he posted a photo of himself with director Travis Knight, Pamela Adlon, and also Haley Steinfeld. Now what I gather from this photo is this is the family. Besides Travis Knight, who's the director, we have the son, the daughter, and the mom. And I don't know where the father or husband is, but if that is the family right there, then you know that these are the characters whose face you're going to be seeing a lot of in this film. And you know, it looks plausible. You know, you have the older daughter who's going to be the hero of the film. Then you have the younger son, or rather the little brother, which she has to protect, and obviously the mother who's gonna scream out her name, Charlie, you know, run, or something like that. So that's pretty cool. I wonder why the background is blued out. This is Jason Drucker's Instagram account. So why did he blue that out? Is there something in the back that is hidden? It might be nothing, could be something, but anyways, I'm not going to look too much into it, but all I know is that this film is filming right now. It's just hard to follow. So I'd like you guys to know, if you're in the California area, that if you know what is going on, let me know in the comment section below. There's ways to actually find out about this, and you can do that through Twitter. Twitter is one of the greatest platforms for you to find out where and when a film is filming, just because a lot of people like to post like filming notices to the public, and you know, it's very, very exciting once you see these notices. You snap a shot of it, you post it on your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, and then, you know, people get a hold of it, and that's how they find out. So if you are out there, do your part, and if you can find out where it's being filmed, you know, tweet about it and let us know. Let the rest of the community know. And that's all I really got to say in this episode. And like I said before, it's a smaller film. We're not going to know how much is going to be filmed. They started filming on July 31st, but I have a feeling that the first week of it was done at Paramount Backlot Studios. I have a feeling that that's where a lot of it took place, just because I think that we would have seen more. I think that we would have known about it, but they are filming in small suburban neighborhoods, so obviously not in an area where there's a lot of people walking around in, you know, a big like downtown area. It's not going to be like that. Like, you know, they filmed in downtown LA, downtown Chicago, and obviously people are going to see that they're filming in a small area, so it's going to be harder to spot. But just keep your eyes open, and if you do see something, be sure to tweet about it. Anyways, that's all I gotta say in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's gonna be more episodes, so stay tuned for that. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, the Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. Prefer it in white, and I kind of want it. The only problem is that, you know, I can only get it from the gift shop, so the only available other option is